What's going on, everybody? This is Mark from No Blemish Mobile Detailing. We're out here in the Lake Elsinore and the surrounding city area. Today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be showing you guys our detailing setup. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification, leave some comments, leave some tips. Thank you.
How long have you had this specific setup?
We're actually going on about a year with this setup. I think in November would be a year with the setup.
And now you used to detail a long time ago.
Yes, sir.
Similar setup?
No, we actually had a Mazda B2300, a small pickup truck. I had all my equipment in the back and I would detail out of the back of my truck.
Now I see you pulling this with a truck.
Yes, sir.
How come you're not using the back of the truck again?
It wasn't the original plan for the truck. You know, we weren't sure what we wanted to do. When we went looking around, we actually fell in love with the trailer. So we purchased the trailer and now we are doing it that way. But we do have some future goals for the truck for our business.
So walk me through your setup. What do you have over here, man?
All right, well, this is our setup here. Shout out to the guys over at H2O and Covina. This is where we picked it up. Came with everything nice and mounted. We'll start off here with our generator. We got our Champion 3500 watt. This thing works really good. I can run my vacuum, I can run my extractor, I can run an extra adapter to it, no issues. We like it, works good. Here we have our Power E. I think it's a 422 cc's. We actually recently got an upgraded Comet pump, made this thing work a lot better, upgraded it. So this thing works good right here. Right here we have our, I believe it's 100 feet, I'm not sure, 75, 100 feet hose reel. This thing's really good. We can line a few cars up. We have no issues. If you ever do power washing, you can actually take this thing up to a house, up to the roof. You can take it on the back side of the house. So this thing is awesome here. If you see here, we have our Husky extension mount also. I think this thing is about 50 feet. Same thing, we like it, helps us out a lot. You know, we can have a few cars lined up, same thing, and we have no issue with it. Here we have our air compressor hose, real good for blowing out cracks and crevices, cracks of your car once you're done washing it or detailing it. So this thing as well works good too. And then over here, what we have our vacuum hose. I think this is about 50 feet. I don't use it much anymore unless I'm doing like maintenance vehicles that are real clean. I pull it out. I left it next to the generator, so it heated up and it melted my hose. So I had to reconnect it, and what happened with that was I started losing pressure. So I don't use it much. I usually just use my regular vacuum. You guys will see that one in a bit. But this, you know, this thing comes in handy as well too. So man, this setup is cool. Up here, as you guys can see, we just got our little compartments here for our chemicals. These are the things that we use on a daily basis. Nothing crazy. We got like our Armor All here. We got our Final Touch spray. We got our all-purpose interior cleaner, our window cleaner, spray bottles, other things that we use. So that thing comes in handy. It's real close when you need it. I don't have to run back and forth to the vehicle. I have everything ready there in reach. So I like those also, they come in handy. And then as you come over here, we got our little step stool. Comes in handy when you're working on big vehicles. We got our Rigid right here. I think it's a 6-7 gallon vacuum that we just recently got. I like it, it's real light, and we can carry it around with our extension hose. Things work out real good with that. So got our cones, always remember safety first. Gotta always have your cones with you. Here we have our tire bucket. We got our foam cannon, our small foam cannon, IK foam cannon for our tires. We got our bucket here for our wash mitts. Maybe in a different video or something, we could show you guys our process as far as why we do the one bucket method. That'd be cool. And then on this side, we got our Husky air compressor. The thing works good. I have no issues with it. Same thing, it's all connected. So everything is in reach. This trailer setup, man, it's a blessing. We like it a lot.
Do you use the back of the truck for anything?
Once in a while I do. I usually use the back of the truck when I have like interior details, when I have to carry around my extractor. Today we had a detail, so as you can see, it got a bigger ladder. I always keep my medium-sized ladder in there, my brushes. And then here we have a little, I think it was a Chevy, just a little duffel bag that we use. It actually worked out perfect for what we do. As you can see, I got extra cords here. I got my foam cannon back here. Extra spray bottles, extra chemicals, our tire brushes, gas can. So that's pretty much what we use it for only. I try to always limit what we're carrying. I usually only carry equipment for the job that we have scheduled for that day. I try not to overpack and over accumulate if I don't need things.
I see some branding on the truck.
Yeah.
What kind of sticker is this?
You know what, Reyes? I'll be honest, I don't know. We just recently got this done from a gentleman out here in the city of Lake Elsinore. Gave me a real good deal. We like it. It might just be, I don't know, vinyl sticker, wrap. Not sure, but yeah, something that we just recently got added to our vehicle.
And I see some magnets on the side.
Yes, sir.
Has it ever flown away by?
You know what? No, it hasn't flown away. But my daughter, once in a while, when I'm outside washing the truck, she does come out and play with them. And a few times I actually found them on the back of the truck, on the side of the truck. I find them in different locations, but it hasn't blown away yet.
Let's say someone has a pickup truck. Do you advise they use a pickup truck first to start detailing business, or jump into a trailer right away?
Yeah, with that one, I think it's just really up to the individual and what they are trying to accomplish. You know, I like my truck to leave it open because not only do I use it for business, but I use it for, you know, my personal life as far as family. We go to the beach. I'm an outdoors guy. We like going fishing. So I always want to make sure that I have that room available so it works for us. And like I said, it's just usually up to the individual and what they want to accomplish with their business and what their goals are.
Now, with this trailer, I mean, you have a lot of stuff. You're not afraid that you're going to leave it somewhere, like parked overnight and then somebody come and snatch something?
Well, we're actually blessed. You know, for a while I was, because before where we were staying, we would kind of leave it out in the yard. We did have a gated community, but you know, things do happen. I always like to see it like this. If they took it, that means they needed it more than me. But right now we're actually blessed because we do have a garage. So when I'm home, if I'm not using it the next day, what I'll do is I just throw it in the garage, lock it up. I got a lock for it. I got a tire lock for it. Put it in the garage. On top of that, we got the 2 German Shepherds in the yard, so I think we're pretty safe. All right, everybody, the last thing I want to show you guys is the back seat. So I actually like this, the Tundra, because I can lift up my seat. As you see, I just have just the minor things here that I usually leave on a daily basis. Our bag of rags, my little box there where I use my gun, my tips, and then our polishing machine, our wax machine. So we have that there as well.
So I noticed you're missing a couple pieces of equipment. For example, an extractor.
Yes, sir.
A steamer.
Yeah.
What do you do when you have jobs like that?
I do everything by appointment only, so I prepare for that. I only carry what I need, like I said. If I don't need it, I don't carry it. If I'm on a job and a customer asks for that job, usually my day's already scheduled, so what I'll do is I'll just tell them if they want to maybe book an appointment for another time, so I can have that. And like I said, I just carry what I need for the day. All right, everybody, there it is. That was our trailer setup. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys have any advice, any tips, any questions, go ahead and leave those in the comments below. Thank you, guys.